Hello, retro gaming, home arcade, and digital pinball enthusiasts. It's me. It's Michael B. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Today we're going to talk about the latest release from AtGames in the FX Legends 4K Collector's Edition line, and its attack from Mars. And in my opinion, they freaking nailed it. That's right, guys. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the latest release from AtGames in the FX Legends 4K Collector's Edition line, Attack from Mars. And if you've been waiting for AtGames to release a Legends 4KP table with a build that is replication of an original pinball machine, well, my friends, I've got good news. It's Attack from Mars, and it's spectacular. But before we get into that, I want to say thank you so much for checking out the video. Guys, I always appreciate your support. If this is your first time to the channel and you like what you see, go ahead, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, all that YouTube jazz. For those of you who, like me, were currently working when the announcement was made and you popped in afterwards and saw this video, or if you watch it live, you would have been pretty excited to see the latest release in the FX Collector's Edition line, Legends Pinball 4K, from Zen Studios and AtGames. It's one of the greatest pinball machines of all time, right up there in the top 100 on the Pinside list. Ladies and gentlemen, Bally Williams' Attack from Mars, one of my absolute personal favorites, and I'm so excited that AtGames is tackling this one and actually making a replication of the original pinball machine. So guys, here is the official flyer from AtGames advertising the next release in the FX Collector's Edition line, Pinball FX, Legends Pinball FX Collector's Edition line. It's Attack from Mars. I am super excited about this. I literally just did a chill and chat, not this past Monday, but the Monday before, talking about why AtGames haven't done a real pinball machine replication after, you know, they released a Addams Family with different artwork, and of course, Star Trek, instead of doing the Next Generation, they did the brand new tables from Zen Studios, based on the Kelvin trilogy, all that. I didn't know if AtGames would actually go and tackle a real machine. I didn't know if it was possible. I mean, that's not something AtGames typically did, despite the fact of fans clamoring for it. But I have to eat my words today because they did just that with one of my favorite machines that they possibly could have done. One of my favorite pinball machines of all time. It's right up there. Godzilla, Attack from Mars, Stranger Things. That's the top three right there. And we're getting an Attack from Mars AtGames FX Legends 4K Collector's Edition. So let's take a look at this. The pre-orders start December 15th, so get ready. We'll get into price in a couple minutes, but let's just take a look at the machine, and oh my god, is it ever beautiful. Like, it's pretty much an exact replication of the original machine done in the Pinball 4K, Legends Pinball 4KP body. It's got the correct artwork on the side there, on the side of the back box. It's got the correct artwork on the side of the body. Got the correct artwork on the front. Of course, you can see the back glass in the playfield. And oh my god, that topper is so friggin' cool. I'm almost pretty sure that is a replication of the original topper, and it lights up as well. This is just so friggin' exciting for me. And of course, the table's going to come included with Attack from Mars from Pinball FX. It's also got other features, which we'll take a look at in a little bit, including the light-up topper, which is just discussed, a specific builder's plate, and on the background, you can see right there, it's got little alien spaceships on the speakers, which is another really cool touch. So key features for those of you not familiar with the AtGames Legends 4KP: Rockchip 3588 CPU, 32-inch 4K resolution playfield, 23.8 HD backglass display, 8-inch HD DMD display, 64GB internal storage so you can add additional games from the AtGames store, built-in solenoids, not exciters like what they did with the original ALP. So solenoids are the better option, so I'm excited to see how that works. New user interface using Legends C 4K platform for people who didn't like the old user interface. You're getting a better one here. Features Attack from Mars. My God, that is a great table on digital pinball, and just like what a beautiful looking machine. I love it. Popular Legends 4K digital pinball table available for purchase, includes themed light up topper, builder plate we just talked about, and speaker grills. So pre-order special, pre-order to save and get your FX Legends 4K pinball early. Pre-order during December 15th to December 22nd, and you can get it for $1,199.99. So not as good as that initial pre-order price for the Addams family at $1,099.99, $100 more. Comes with a non-refundable $200 deposit. The scheduled release for most owners is by March 31st, 2024. And then you can pre-order after the 22nd at $1299.99. Estimated delivery then is still the same time. And keep in mind, with AtGames, when you order directly, there is, in fact, $100 shipping. I do have the product manual here, which I want to show you again. Look at this thing. I mean, it just looks amazing. Table of contents, product features, built-in games list, embedded services, specification sheet. So here's a better look at all the things I just discussed. There's the 23.8-inch HD back glass, 8-inch HD DMD display, 32-inch 4K display playfield. Speakers are 3.5 inches, and of course they go down here, light up topper. There's the builder's plate, and there's it again. For those of you not familiar, if this is your first time looking at anything for the Legends Pinball 4KP, here's the games list. So, of course, it's going to come with Attack from Mars, and then we have the other built-in tables. Amazonia, which is from the Natural History Pack, Battle Deluxe, Sinister Deluxe, Dinosaur Dynasty, Exoplanets, Farfalla Deluxe, House of Diamonds, Pool Champion, Red Show Deluxe, Robot Deluxe, Spooky Deluxe, love that table, Strike Deluxe, Last Ice Age, and Universe Deluxe. Plus then on top of that, they do have their online store. You can go and buy more games, more Pinball FX games. They've also got the great Gottlieb games in there as well, so you can play real Pinball Machine tables through this, through Gottlieb, and also these ones here that I'm talking about. These are obviously the deluxe tables, new version, but these are Magic Pixel tables based on the original Zachariah tables, and the original tables will be available to play if you're the kind of person that wants to replicate real pinball. So also with the Collector's Edition embedded services, you get Legends 4K Pinball Net for 2 months, and the way that works, that's going to be a basically downloadable service similar to what they offer through Xbox Game Pass. You can go in, pick your tables, download them to the machine, and play them directly without having to buy them. You get them through the subscription store. App Store X, purchase Legends 4K Pinball containing hundreds of tables directly on your 4K pinball machine. If you don't want to subscribe to a monthly service, you can buy them directly, and you also get Legends Care 1-year warranty, which is another included $100 value. All right, guys, so let's take a look at some pictures. Here's a real up close of the FX Legends 4K Collector's Edition Pinball. This is the actual builder's plate, which you can see. There's the Attack from Mars logo. Moving on, we actually have the machine itself. There's a front-on view, and my God, that's good looking. I love this. You can see on the back glass, there's no Legends up there. There's just the Attack from Mars logo. There's the topper, which we're going to get a better look at in a minute. There's the speaker grill, and there's the front of the machine. Black legs, black trim. I think this thing looks really good. So then we actually have a side view of the unit. So let me bring that up for you guys to look at. As you can see, another look at the topper. There's the body looking like it should. I mean, this is an exact replication to scale on the machine, of course, of the original Attack from Mars Pinball Machine, popular 90s Attack from Mars Bally Williams machine. I love it. This is the first time AtGames have done it. They did it. They've replicated a real arcade product, and you love to see it, right? There, of course, is the artwork on the side. Now, this has famously also been done by Arcade 1-Up, but some of the problems with the artwork, especially on the side, it looked like the art was a little pixelated, like they didn't have the right size image for the side. I can't wait to see what this looks like in person. I bet you AtGames didn't make the same mistake, and this is going to be absolutely beautiful in person. Man, this looks great. I am so happy with this. We'll get a look at the other side, and of course, that's going to be more of the same here, guys. So let me just, sorry for coughing, scroll out so we get a different look, but again, more of the same. It's the exact same artwork on the other side, so replicating the real pinball machine. There's a closer look at the speaker grills. I want to get them to move closer, but it seems like that's the biggest image we'll get of those. There's the little Mars spaceship there. Very cool. Here's the topper, and man, I'm in love with this. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is the actual topper. I'd have to go back and look at footage of my trip to the Cleveland Gaming Classic, because they actually had an Attack from Mars there with the topper on it, and this looks very, very similar. I can't wait to see what the light-up functions are. Maybe the spaceships, maybe the eyes in the Martian, maybe these things in the background. I'm really excited to see what actually lights up on the topper, but I think the topper looks absolutely beautiful. So anyways, that's my quick look at this awesome announcement from AtGames. The next theme skin release in the AtGames Legends 4K line. This is specifically the FX Legends 4K Collector's Edition line. And to my absolute pleasant surprise, it's a recreation or replication of an original pinball machine and one of the very best Attack from Mars. And I've got to say, I think AtGames pretty much nailed it here. It's very few times I see one of these product announcements and I come away with very little room to critique or room to add suggestions, but I think they nailed it. I think this looks perfect, and in my opinion, this is now the theme, the skin to get in the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K line. This is the best one in my opinion, especially if you're the kind of person that loves the nostalgia and feeling that nostalgic feeling, getting that sense of blurring the line between some kind of recreation and the real thing. This is it for me. I absolutely love it. Congratulations, AtGames. You killed it on this one. Love Attack from Mars. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think of the Attack from Mars FX Legends 4K Collector's Edition, the next and best, in my opinion, Legends Pinball 4K that they have announced and possibly releasing the date. Let me know about the pre-order. Are you guys going to jump in at that $11.99 price point? Or if you've already ordered another Legends 4K device, do you kind of wish you waited now because this one's so awesome? Let me know in the comments down below. Once again, thank you so very much for watching. This is Michael B. the Game Genie, and I'll talk to you next time.